Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Brian, and I'm somewhat new to the YouTube community, but I've obviously been here for a long time watching videos. Kind of got inspired by a couple people like Ted Barris, the fire-breathing idiot, and Reggae Frank 09. Those guys do a lot of really cool food reviews. They are definitely chili heads, and they love eating hot and spicy stuff. And they've kind of inspired me to get back into eating hot foods, and I'd forgotten how much I used to enjoy really pushing my tastes to the buds to the limit, so to speak. So basically, little background about myself. I was a cook for the last 13 years, so I'm very passionate and I know what I'm doing. I know about ingredients and different foods, and I've always loved hot things all my life. And so I thought this would be a great way for me to make some videos, have some fun along the way, maybe give you some information, and hopefully keep you entertained at the same time. Basically, I'm super excited because today in the mail I got 3 things that I've been waiting on. This first one here is called Feel Alive. It's Blair's Beef Jerky, and if you notice over here on the side, the little thermometer there, it's XXX hot. This stuff is, I've seen several reviews, different people like Reckless Eating did a review of it. It looks really hot, definitely kind of a little intimidated, but it doesn't entirely worry me too much. The other one that I got that I'm a little worried about, this one's called Blair's Death Rain. It's made with jolokia pepper. The jolokia pepper, if you're not familiar with the term, it's actually a ghost pepper. It's the boot jolokia. It's a ghost chili pepper, very hot stuff. Up until this year, it was the hottest pepper in the world. Right now there's a new one called the Moruga Scorpion, and it's now the official hottest pepper in the world. So, which brings me to my main item I'd like to review for right now. This is the first sauce that I've ever had the privilege to do a review for, and it actually has the Moruga Scorpion pepper in it. So this ought to be interesting. I'm not entirely worried about the other 2 food items so much. Like I said, I'm pretty good with handling hot stuff, but this one is the let me show you a little about it. Here's the front cover of the bottle, and it's called Rogue. It's pretty cool. It's got a big picture of the Moruga pepper on the front there. This thing it's awesome. It comes from High River Sauces. I don't know a whole lot about the company, but what I love about this sauce is it's they have several different kinds of things you should know about sauce. Some sauces, if you can buy just an extract, and an extract is where they take, say the boot jolokia or the Moruga Scorpion, and they can condense it down and pull out all the oils out of it, and it's incredibly hot. It raises the Scoville unit out of the roof. Extract is definitely something to be careful of. It's generally an additive that you would put in food, 1 or 2 drops to make your chili hot, for instance. There are other kinds of sauces, certain ones you get. They'll have natural ingredients in it, but they'll add in some of the pure cap to add flavor, or not pure cap, sorry, some of the extract in it just to make it hotter. Now, I don't entirely like extracts too much because to me it's just a whole lot of heat and there's not a lot of flavor in there. So I'm really interested in trying this one because this is an all-natural sauce. It has no extracts in it. It's just straight, pure ingredients. And let me just tell you what's in it because this one sounds really delicious to me. It's got apple cider vinegar as its base, blood orange concentrate, pears, applesauce, the scorpion peppers, brown sugar, jolokia peppers, red serrano peppers, lime juice, ginger, and garlic. So this one ought to be pretty interesting. Let me just see if I can cut this top off here. All right, and I probably can't show you on the camera, but there's all kinds of little I can see the seeds and pieces of the pepper in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a really good shake. Always want to give it a good shake because the oils and stuff sometimes can separate. And wow, that smells really, really good. I can smell the peppers in it. It's definitely got a lot of heat, but I can smell the garlic. That ought to be interesting. But I'm going to start out with just a little tiny taste, just to get the flavor. It's definitely a little runny, but wow, it's definitely really hot. Right away, the roof of your mouth gets the burn, and I can feel it going down the back of the throat a little bit. It's definitely got a lot of bite to it, but the flavor is very sweet. You don't really taste the vinegar very much, which is good. I'm definitely not a huge fan of a high vinegar based sauce, but it's very, very tasty sauce. Well, I always try a little sip, but we'll do see if we can do a spoonful here. There's a nice size spoon. I don't want to drip it. Here we go. That time I had a lot more flavor to it. I could taste the some pear in there, definitely. A lot of sweetness. And I could taste some of the chunks of the actual jolokia pepper. And if you can't tell, it is definitely very hot because I can feel my face sweating. Instantly your whole mouth is basically on fire. All in all, though, it's a very, very tasty sauce. I would definitely use this on a lot of different things. But it's got a hell of a burn, I'll tell you that. I've been out of the game for a little while, so I'm trying to get readjusted to, you know, where my heat tolerance is, and probably shouldn't start with the Moruga plant, but that's alright. My lips have a nice burn. For flavor, I would probably give this, for me, an 8 out of 10. It's got a very, very sweet flavor, and the heat is unbelievable. Like I say, with sauces that don't have extract in it, they're generally going to be a little less hot than one that's just a pure extract or one that has extract added. So for this one, for heat, I would probably give it, I guess, a 7 out of 10. You know, it definitely has a whole lot of fire to it, but I've had some other sauces that are a little bit hotter than this one, but man, the flavor is excellent. I definitely recommend you to go out and you know, try this if you haven't. And yeah, so anyway, this is my first review. Hopefully you like it. Be sure to like the video if you did, and drop me a comment down in the box. If there's anything you could think of you'd like me to eat, you know, I definitely would take suggestions and recommendations, so send them my way. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back later with another review.